It's a happy day because we have remembered our brothers and sisters who are living with some form of disabilities. It's a good day again because as Bunkpurugu-Nakapanduri Assembly, we are fulfilling our constitutional mandate of ensuring that the 3% of the Assembly Common Fund actually gets to persons with disability. It is also great because the committee in charge of the fund or the fund management committee have done a very good work by assessing the applicants who sought for this assistance. And I can see people are coming from various parts of the district. This alone tells me that the fund management committee have done a great work and they've been doing a great job. Another thing is that we are not just come to probably take envelopes and go, but when I went through the list, I realized that proper needs assessment was done and right items have been purchased for people to take and embark on what? Income generating activities. Some is going to be startup kits. Others is going to be an improvement for the business to grow. Others has to do with educational bills, school fees that we are paying. Some too has to do with survival, health, to pay health bills. So this alone tells me that the DCE Assembly, together with the gatekeepers, the various head of department, and the assembly members have actually done a good thing. And they've done a good thing because of the way they've taken time and the way we also disperse the fund. It is not erratic. Last year, January, February, we were able to disperse the fund to no less than 50 beneficiaries out of about 100 and something applicants. And October 2022 again, we were able to disperse about 65 to 65 beneficiaries out of about 130 applicants, those who submitted applications and they were shortlisted and assessed. And it was not only cash, some were also given freezers, others sewing machines, others startup kit for mobile money operation. And today we are here to disperse another tranche of 3%. And behind me you can see that we have no less than 5 deep freezers, we have overlock machines, we have hair dryers, we have wheelchairs, and some are going home with not less than 500 Ghana, 700 Ghana cedis, up to about 4,000 to take care of some medical bills, others to help boost their businesses. Are catered for as long as we get our common fund. Becoming a person with disabled is just a single step. Just as entering prison, a single step can let you become person with disability. So it is my belief and my working plans that any person that is within Bunkpurugu-Nakapanduri district and he's a person with disabled and submits an application, we would ensure that proper assessment is done and the support that is there which is due for the person is given out. I also want to indicate this, since we have our media men around to help, let us keep on with the sensitization and let people really understand that persons with disability fund is not just for sharing. It is not maybe you can just write a letter and submit that I need 3,000 Ghana to pay my medical bill and be paid. It must be investigated. A committee has to sit on it. And when it is found out that you actually need it, you will get it. Just as we are doing again today. We've just started the year But the little that we have, we are going to give it out in the form of about 5 deep freezers, sewing machines, hair dryers, some cash to pay medical bills or reimbursement of medical bills, some school fees, others working tools for them to go and then start working on their ventures. So I wouldn't want to bore you much. I want to crave your indulgence through your leadership. Try to know much about the operations of Tricycle Assembly. Try to know your rights and responsibilities. Try to appreciate whatever the assembly is able to do to you. Sometimes you have access to the radio stations here. Assembly have supported you people to do certain things on your own. Some have been sent for training and other things. Acknowledge it. You have access to the FM station. The LOM has given you once a week. When you are on it, try to give sensitization instead of inciting people against gatekeepers, against head of department, assembly, and government of the day. That do not help. Another question I want to mention is that we have some persons with them, they want every disbursement they should benefit. Please, we are many. The applications sometimes go beyond 200. When they shortlist and they are supporting about 70, 80, if you are able to get, next time allow others. Some feel that as long as it's a person with disability, anytime they are to do disbursement, they will come. So this is another plea I'm giving to the executives, Ghana Federation of Disabled Executives, and then the Fund Management Committee, which comprises one of them, the assembly persons, and NGO rep. Let us have this at the back of our mind. So thank you so much for coming.